Alright, we should be good. Everything should be working. There's going to be no muted problems. Nothing. This is the continuation. Last time, we had our cheeky little tree goblin. He's alive. I've got a new stream set up. I've been waking everything. Everything's golden now, apparently. There's already some Herras there, so maybe they can be my friends. We'll have to find out about that. I've got the kill cam and the death cam now. There's my friends over there, I can see them. Now I'm still dying because last time I got bitten by a Herrera, so hopefully I can get some of this fish here. And there's no crocodiles. I'm gonna do a no croc check. There we go. Hopefully these other dinos won't attack me. Hey. Alright, they invited me to their party. Although, whoa, this is a big group of Herrerasauruses. I need to check okay, the aspect ratio is wrong. I need to fix that. They have a nest apparently. Hold on, I gotta get some food, I gotta get some water, then I'll fix everything, okay? The aspect ratio is a little bit wrong. But how's it going, guys? We've got a new absolutely schizo setup that it should be fun today. Well, I mean, I can't use it on this stream, but it's all original assets and everything. I'll show you my thing. If I go to the... Now, I spent a lot of time working it out. It should be good. It should be good. Alright. Anyway. The first thing to do is get water, get fish, then I'll fix my frames, and let me know if the stream looks better tonight, because I'm now using OBS instead of StreamYard. And people keep saying that's the reason the game looks like absolute shite. Once I get into the tree, I can see some enemies in the distance, and we'll see where we go. But it's a nice rainy day today down in Osaka. It's the rainy season after all. Alright, let's get another fish or two. Hopefully we don't get crocked. And then I can fix the chat and everything as well. Oh, okay, there's no more food there, but we got a little while. So just go hide in this bush for a second while I fix this frame. Because the aisle is like really weird. Like whenever I load it up, it's like in this little thing. Game capture. Alright, we need to make this like this. There we go. That's better. That's better. And say something in chat and also like the stream. Because I have the, what the fuck is this person saying? Eat lots, she let me alone, she was a slag anyway, we don't need her. Who are they talking? Oh, is that a baby Gallimimus? There's a baby bird here too. I mean, it's not a baby bird, it's a adult bird. I'm gonna eat this. This is a freebie. I love free food. Alright. Let's get up into a tree so we can start regenerating our stamina. I can't believe we're still alive, actually, like, because if you remember last time, you're in the last Dino stream. Just as the server's going offline, I started biting the 3 Cerratos that were that were trying to sleep. So we got a couple of bites off, and that's why we were vomiting when we logged back into the server. Alright, let me see about this. The chat window goes here, but then it doesn't look very good. I'm gonna do something about this. Doesn't show all the comments as well for some reason. How do we top chat? The poll needs to be dismissed from this link. I'm gonna have to still work on this. I wanted to put the chat here or something, but it's not working actually at all. Hold on, maybe I have to pop this out. Pop it out, and then I'll keep it like this. Copy that. See if we can change this to be a little bit nicer. It's almost like doing a real stream. It's amazing. Why isn't it showing any of the chats? I mean, this is obviously going to be like a low number of viewers in these streams, but there's people chatting. It's weird. It's like, and the poll is like just not being that's going to be really annoying to see. So I guess I'll disable the game replay chat for now. Maybe I'll try and figure that out later. So maybe I should put the kill count. I've got it in the top left, but it's kind of like pale against the screen. So maybe I'll put that. Maybe I'll put the kill count over here, like down here, like this, or like this maybe. Somewhere in here. No, we'll put it like here. There we go. I think that works for now. Alrighty, alrighty. I guess nothing. Restore the chat there. You've been silenced. I know one way I could do it, but it would be kind of annoying to do the chat. I would, if I just pop out the chat and then make a new source, I could do that. So that might work. Looks like there's some Diablo Triceratops down there. Should we jump on him? Did I see something about Nick saying he basically choke slammed his kid? I heard that, yeah. We'll have to go over to the breaking news camera, although I don't have any of my things. Alright, so it was muted then. Okay. Basically what I was saying is, I wanted to do a multi-feed stream with updates and live breaking news and things, but I couldn't find a template that I liked. So I said, you know what, I'll make it myself. So then I spent like an hour making this custom template where I can like bring in different feed and add people and have like different panels and stuff, and eventually I'll work it all out. Yeah, it's because I had the different scenes had the different voices muted. It should be fixed now. It should be. No, I can see the audio. I can see the audio. I can see the audio. It's working fine. But I got a nice like retro tracking effect. I like doing this sort of editing. It's like it's bespoke. It's bespoke, and then we can go back to the video games like that. Kind of neat. I got to change the delay. I think maybe from 300. This is kind of like this stream is actually just to see if this all works. But it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy because like I put these little like the four little borders. Maybe you can't see my mouse though. That's interesting. Okay, I put the 4 little corners around the webcam, and I think it adds a lot. Like it's like a faux border, but it just seems a little bit more professional. It's kind of crazy. Maybe there is something to actually putting effort into things. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably be playing for about 3-4 hours or something. I also kind of want to play Stardew Valley, but we've got to finish off the dino story in this one. This Herrerasaurus has actually seen quite a bit of action, as you can see. Alright. Now that we're at full stamina, we're still a bit injured. Let me just check. I've got these... Yeah, okay. I can hear raptors. Let's jump over here. There's raptors down by the water. So we'll go up here. Now the bitrate still looks pretty bad, at least on my preview. So it goes to show that people that told me that you got to just change to OBS, it'll be everything perfect, then it's not the case. Alright. I'm going to have to kill somebody, so the kill counter will be at something. The death counter might be more interesting, though. As we'll see. Alright. Guess I should lock in, now that the music's playing. OBS was a lie. Yeah, it's all a lie. Like, it's just the bitrate of this game. It's not very well optimized, I think, right? If I do it like that. Should maybe look at my preview, which is just my phone. Oh! I think maybe it does look better. I don't know. One's if it looks better, 2 if it just looks the same. As the case may be, I may have just spent my entire afternoon wasting it. It looks 100%. I think you're just biased because it was your idea or something. Alright. Need to get my tree goblinness going on. Did I just get effed? No data. Did I just get effed? No data. Alright. I think my internet disconnected. Okay. I forgot to pay the internet bill. I was wondering why my jumpy boy wasn't jumping. But it seems like we're back now. We're so back for now, at least. Yeah. Alright. I was just talking about how I love jumping through the trees, but I guess you missed out on that part. I can see goats over there. This is a good spot typically because they're Although it's like, there's no way to hide here. That's the problem. I'm like so obvious, just like sticking out like a sore thumb. Although it does give me a lot of opportunity to jump on people. How's it going? Good evening, good evening. I thought I saw a baby raptor running through the water. In fact, there may be one down there, I'm not sure. Maybe people can actually see it now. Oh, I see something over there. No, it is a baby something. It's a baby raptor, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's absolutely a raptor. There's two baby raptors down there. Doesn't look like they're coming this way, though. Oh, what do we got up there? We have big raptors and Diablo Triceratops. Alright, alright. Neighbors, Wi-Fi password is rice cooker. Look, you burn the rice, then you pay the price, and they don't let you use the rice cooker anymore. Alright, let's move over this way. Even though we have a family of tree goblins over there, I've been mostly betrayed by the others of the goblins. So, we'll try over here. Go run on the tall grass. How's this look? I mean, it doesn't really count unless it's like a little baby dinosaur. This one's... I'm bigger than the grass now. Oh, no, maybe like this one. Does it actually look better? Was I actually just wrong about everything, and it was actually just using Streamlabs or whatever it was I was using? Can they just not handle this game? And it was just OBS is the secret to everything. Alright, now I saw a raptor. If I get raptored, though, raptors can one-shot me. Well, I think I see a Gallimimus. Oh, okay. It actually looks better. God damn it. Alright. It's definitely less pixelated, but is it still pixelated? That's the question. It looks a little bit pixelated on my preview. Maybe it's a little bit better. Maybe it's a little bit better. So we've got a Gallimimus and a Diablo Triceratops down there. In the body of something. It looks like there's a baby something. Oh, it looks like a baby Troodon that's jumping onto the Diablo. Need to get some food soon. Looks like the Diablo is corpse guarding his dead friend. Oh, there we go. There's a small raptor running in the grass, being chased by the Gallimimus. I'm hoping it comes this way. All right, we gotta start getting ready to see if we can get jump. For some reason, I can't really see my target reticle very well. There's some Diablos out there. Not Diablos. There's some what are they called? Dilophosaurs out there. Yeah, there's something really small in the grass. When you look around, it's a little bit shitty. Yeah, that's where, like, even with the other setup. Oh, what's up there? There's another Diablo Triceratops behind me. I've got to be careful because I don't want to be caught out of my tree. There's a deer. Oh, there's another. Is that a raptor or a... There's the Diablo. What I want is to jump on that galley. Ah, I see. There's some oranges over here. Delicious, delicious oranges. Oh! A Carnotaurus with a bird in its mouth. Birds are suffering today. I want to jump on this Carno. And there's something down the little baby in the grass there. Got one jump on him, but that's not going to kill him. It's going to take 3 or 4 jumps. Now, if he's got something in his mouth, I don't really have to worry too much about... Okay, he just swallowed it. He just swallowed the entire bird in one thing. Alright, let me see if I can get a second jump on this guy. Oh, he's going... He's going for the little raptor. I wish those Gallimimus would just come close to me. Or is it a Troodon? I think it's a Troodon. Now, if I jump onto that Diablo Triceratops, I'll be just jumping onto a spike. It'd be like impaling myself, which is not a great idea. Although it would be funny. But there's that Gallimimus. He may see me. The fastest dino in the game. Indeed, indeed. I'm surprised that that we actually still lived through the server shutdown, though, from the last stream. It's good to know. I'm pretty happy with this setup though. Like, even though I'm just using it for gaming, it's going to be fun going forward for schizo streaming. But I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow because I have to go out about. I have to leave my house at 10:30 tomorrow morning. So unless I get up at like 7:30, I won't have any time to stream. Maybe on Friday though. How long are the riots going for? I heard that someone said they're going for 30 days. I mean, look, if they're going for 30 days, then they'll be like every day of the week, except for the ones I missed. Akano's still guarding that corpse. Everyone's just a little bit far away. Although, maybe I could just go get that food. That is tasty, tasty food down there. Oh, there's a baby dino there. I hear something too. Oh, it's a Diablo Triceratops. I can't... It's kind of a small one though. He looks wounded as well. I think we gotta get some while the getting's good. Even though there's a Troodon somewhere here. Oh, come on! I just want a little bit of meat. But he won't let me have it. Oh! Kano coming. What the? What? You can't charge me while I'm in the tree? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. What the hell? Alright, what do we play next then, chat? I'm gonna regret having this dino kill counter, aren't I? That's gonna be, that was some bullshit. The hitbox on these things is ridiculous. Alright. Set the count to 1. There we go. I'm gonna regret this. Rip Bozo. Kano, like, Kano's hitbox is like half a thing. It's like, it's way too big. It needs to be rebalanced. Everybody knows it. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. The Lies of P? I always thought it was Eliza Pie. I don't know anything about that game. I can't switch games in the middle of a stream, though. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Unless we play Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley could be fun, but then I'm not sure what the kill count would be like that. Stuff like that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. What do people want to see? The people want to see the harassment bird? We could do that. We could do the harassment bird. Don't need that. Where are my servers gone? Why can't I log into these servers? I want to check my crocodile server. I still have that full-grown crocodile that's just sitting on a server with it not doing anything. Alright, here we go. AU3 has 100 people. AU2 has 5 people. I've got my crocodile who's starving to death over there. Do I have any other dinos loaded up? I've got a 7% croc here, which is basically just like a croc that has done nothing. Alright, we'll join this queue. 3 people. We've got to think about what we want to play. What do I feel like playing? I want to play as an egg or something. Get crocked. The croc, if we start playing the croc, probably get eaten by fish, and I'll get very embarrassed. What do we want to play as? Raptor could be fun if we had friends. I don't have any friends though, so that's not going to work. If there was eggs, I would love to play an egg of something. A Troodon could be good. Troodon's fun for like when you don't have too much time to play because it's going to be hard to get kills as a Troodon though, but it'd be funny. Unbelievable. I thought I was so safe in that tree. I thought I was so safe. Trust no croc or a woman. That's good advice. Alright, let me see. I gotta reload these tabs now. The bad thing about OBS though is that it seems like it gobbles up my cameras, so when I try and switch applications and use my camera for something else, I have to restart my computer. I don't know why that is. Maybe I have to end the process in OBS for it. I guess, is it OBS or OBS? I always just said it's OBS. You never beat Darkwood? Is that the one where we were in the forest and the caves and stuff? That was kind of fun. I'm trying to think what was the funniest game we had on stream. I think like the drunk crocodile streaming was the most fun. Drop the Troodon Manifesto. We could try that. We could try that. The bird is good. The bird is a lot of fun, and it's good for streaming because it's easy and chill, but the chance of getting a kill is basically 0. It'd be fun to ruin somebody's night tonight. We could go back to our tried and true Dilophosaur, but then we'd be starting from baby Dilophosaur, and that would take about 2 hours to level up to 100% before we could really fight any people. Although we could fight people from 40% if we want to be cheeky. Raft was the only fun game. There was a lot of fun games we played. I'm trying to think what else. I think I really enjoyed Raft though. It was a really good stream experience and also just a very good game. Very different from what I usually play as well. Come on, one more. One more. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, while this is thing out, I'm gonna still want to figure out this chat thing. I don't know why. Alright, now the chat's working. But it's like, it's just going through all the chats. So that's kind of shit. And then the poll doesn't get dismissed either. There's this opening the chat as a person. So if I share my screen, that'd be dangerous though. I would have to share my screen, crop out the sections that I don't want people to see, and then quickly get everything back together. That would work very well, actually. I mean, you wouldn't be seeing anything because it would just be the live stream dashboard. Current stream bitrate is 16,000 kps, which is higher than recommended. So I'm over streaming on this. Close Steam for a second. All right, we're back in. Let's see now. Carnivore. If we want to get kills, we have to play as a Ceratosaurus, but I don't want to play as one because it's too easy. Omniraptor, Pteranodon, Troodon. I think let me give one Dilophosaur. I haven't played a Dilophosaur in ages, and it's the tried and true. It's one of my favorite dino by a mile. But it depends where we spawn, of course. Let me see. For my first mutation, I think I'll get Nocturnal. It's the only way to go, really. A Nocturnal. Alright, don't need this chat window thing, so drop that. Alright, this will be a real test of the bitrate to see what it's like running through grass. Kurt's Cooking Corner. What we could do is I could have the 4 panels here, and I could add the Dino stream to one of these panels, and then we could be watching live streams. We could be watching Kurt cooking, and we could be playing video games. There's so much potential. There's so much potential for it. I mean, not really. It's like a gimmick that people are going to get tired of very quickly. Where the hell am I? I have no idea where I am. Dilos don't have that short arms and legs, I think. I think I'm by the lake. Is this if this is the ocean down here, then I'm by the dam actually. Yeah, I'm by the North Lake. Okay, this is a dangerous spot for a Dilo because this is raptor country. This is raptor country we're heading into, I think, if we go this way. Almost certain that this... Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Do I have to check the map? Do I have to cheat and check the map? Any sector news? Well, I mean, Keanu's got an interview with Gabe tomorrow, is it? And apparently there's some big bombshells. Nick has already basically revealed there's an allegation that was made against him that he choke-slammed his own kid, which is pretty outrageous. I've never heard of that. The first time hearing of that one. If that's what they have, that's pretty bad. How can I not tell the difference? Because I don't see... the YouTube preview window is different, and I can only watch on my phone as a second monitor because I'm using 2 monitors and 1 phone to like chat everything. Can you put in chat panels? Yeah, of course I can. We can figure that out once we get our food. We need to eat first. I don't want to die of starvation. But I haven't identified where I am just yet. Yeah, okay. I think I know where I am, but this is not a great spot. It's too damn bright, too. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Where the f... Yeah, okay, I think I'm by the dam, but I'm not sure. Wait, that's north. Wait, I'm gonna look at the map. I'm cheating. Let me see. I think we're actually going to starve to death on this one. Okay, yeah, but we're in the northern jungle near. We have to go south to get to the dam. All right. So if we go this way it leads me to the dam. I feel like the graphics look different, actually. Maybe I've just never been in this part of the map at this part of day. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Sound like, I think I heard a Hipsy. I always hear Hipsies, but I never see them. Are you still tired? I've got a mechanical keyboard. What are you worried about? It's a bit noisy. It's a wee bit noisy. So I need to find my brethren of the Dilophosaurs. There've been a lot of Dilophosaurs on the servers recently, which has been pretty neat. Even though, like, I literally have not played this game off stream since at least the last time I streamed this. I've been playing some Factorio though, which is pretty fun. Well, I got way too into that again. Actually, yeah, I could play Factorio while doing political streaming now. No one's ever thought of that before. It could be my thing. Ready for tomorrow? I mean, I'm going to be busy most of tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow evening. Like, if some big bombshells drop tomorrow evening, then I'll be able to cover them. I mean, my evening. We'll see. Show playtime? No. I don't think we're not going to be doing that. It's better not knowing, I think. The mystery is more important. But it's quite a lot of playtime. Alright, the dam should be right down here, which is going to be full of crocodiles. There. Okay, there's the dam. The thing is, where are we going to get our first meal? That's the trick. Playtime over 150 confirmed. Before I hit my playtime, it was over 100. It was over 200. Okay, if it's only gone up. 150 hours. That's like amateur hours. What are you talking about? Wasn't it 500 before I hit it? It was pretty high though. It was pretty high. If I go this way, I'm gonna have to get pretty lucky with an NPC spawn. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get eaten or just literally starve to death. I've seen no NPCs so far. Can we talk about Hassan's challenge to Asmongold to go to the political rally? But then, didn't Asmongold just say that he would go as one of the ice people and round people up, I think? Right. It's pretty funny. Good clap back. I saw that Sean did a review of Hassan's gear, and it's not going to do anything versus tear gas, so that's unfortunate. There are no dinosaurs in the Bible? Are you sure about that? Aren't people like what do you think of that whale that ate Jonah was? Actually, it probably was a whale, since a whale is the largest creature to ever exist on the planet. Oh, there's a girl. There's a deer. There's a deer. I need that deer, but it's going to be really hard to get at this size. This would be an absolute boon to this Dilophosaur's career. And he's not... There we go, got him. He's slightly faster than me at this size. Actually, no, I'm slightly faster than him, but he's like... His bobbing and weaving is too good, and the NPCs can like run uphill and shit. So if he escapes into the map, or I get intercepted by another dino, that'd be disastrous. All my hopes and dreams are in this deer. I watch a streamer with 22,000 hours in Rust. That's pretty crazy. It's kind of like my WoW hours. Alright, got the deer. So we're not going to starve to death, at least just yet. And I think I can use this deer to get all the way over to West Axis, which is Dilophosaur territory. And over there I can find deers and goats and all sorts of things. And I'm actually really lucky, because if this was a goat... sorry, if this was a deer... just say every wrong thing. Every wrong thing. If this was a... If this was a boar, I would have starved to death. Because you can't kill boars until you're at least over 20%. And I'm only at 14% at the moment. But this is going to supercharge my growth. At least up until we make it over to West Axis. The question is, do I wait here and just stay by this body, or do I make the journey now? You can hear dinos in the night. I think we wait if... We digest a little bit of this food. Because when you grow really fast, I'm now up to 92% growth rate. Let's fucking go. Your stomach gets bigger as you grow. So I just lost 7% of my stomach contents. I didn't lose it. My stomach expanded. Just like in real life. But like, since you grow very quick when you're small, it's like kind of... You can get a lot of proteins really quickly. Although I do want to like, I want to like purge and binge on this dino, because it's like, it's really effective if you can get to a place with some salt and water. Although I haven't heard any Crocs yet, so it might be fine to do it. I think I'll wait a little bit longer. People are saying the Allosaurus are going to be the apex, almost like the T-Rex size, but the agility of a raptor. So I've seen that the Allosauruses can pounce like Velociraptors can. And if you pounce someone and you're larger than them, they just instantly die. Well, they don't instantly die. They die over the duration of the pounce. And there's no way to really counter it unless you, I guess, have more stamina than they do. Maybe. I think they have to have enough stamina to just make sure the entire pounce goes through. So it's like a one-shot kill almost mechanic. And the Allosaurus is over a ton. Raptors are kind of like, what are they, 450 kilos? So there's not that many dinos that are smaller than them that are played a lot. That is one concern, is like when you're ever under 450 kgs, you're in immediate raptor death territory, and then 2 raptors, so like it's 900 or whatever. But like, yeah, one Allosaurus, if it's over a ton, it can just like instantly kill a full-grown Dilophosaur. So you could just never fight them, because if you get pounced once, you just die. That sounds pretty dangerous. If Allosauruses are in groups, then they could double their weight as for their pouncing, whatever. So they could absolutely like take down packs of things like Stegosaurus or something like that. Because I know that they can pounce Stegos. I've seen that in mechanic. I'm not wasting food. I'm just waiting. Now, I think if I take this road, it takes me back to West Axis. I could also go through the Highland Lake. I think I'll take a bite of eat to go. I'll take a snack. It will be fun though when there's some new dinos are released. I'm still quite surprised actually that the Stegosaurus is not Stegosaurus, the Triceratops isn't out yet. What I need in this game is I need the Triceratops. I need those new grass mechanics so that it doesn't destroy the stream bitrate. I need that fix on the Cerratos so that they don't instantly poison you every single time unless they've been actually eating rotten meat. I'm fine if they've been sitting down next to rotten corpses all day and they get enough bacteria to bite you. I'm fine with that. But like at the moment, it's just ridiculous. Every time you get bitten by a Cerrato, you just puke straight away. It's not fun. Although it is very satisfying to take down larger dinosaurs. We also need to get like the Troodon gang going at some point. We can take down Stegos with a group of Troodons. Yeah, the Stegos are kind of annoying though. The turn is really good like a raptor. That's gonna be a nightmare. What is their max speed? Because the one thing I really like about the Dilophosaur is that, with the exception of, now which way is it? I think it's this way. Nice little moonlit night. The moonlit nights when it's like going through the trees and stuff is very cool in this game. Are we going the right way? I mean, we just need to head west, right? It's West Axis, so we just go this way. I don't know, we figure it out. Yeah, the only saving grace for the Dilophosaur is that it's faster than basically everything else except the Gallimimus and the Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus is my biggest opponent, really, because it's like, if you don't want, unless you're next to a forest, and not that many people fight in forests, you can't get away from them. You'd rather watch me play HOTS. HOTS is a fun game. but the queue times are too annoying at this time of night. I haven't played that in a while either, actually. Like, my Battle.net account logged out and I haven't logged in for a while, so... I had, like, one guy from my my past messaging me on Battle.net. He's like, yo, bro, I was just remembering the good days. And I was like, oh, yeah, we used to play Arena quite a bit. It was kind of fun, kind of nostalgic. Oh, no! Pig! No pig deaths today. Wait, actually, how big am I? Not big enough! Actually, I'm almost big enough to take the pig. If I just, like, run around a bit and lead him on. Do a little tail wag. I'm almost large enough to take him on. But, like, dying to a pig would be so embarrassing. I've already had it happen once on stream. I don't want to have it happen again. If there was a wee little pig, that'd be good. Alright, the pig ran away. I'm still not 20% though. I'm almost large enough to kill a pig. You're really quiet tonight though. Maybe a little bit too quiet. I wonder why. Some floating... just some good old floating trees. I'm glad that the server integrity is doing well. Alright, let's see. Ah! Ah! No! No, no! Oh! Wounded. Alright. I'm gonna take it to set down. Almost ran straight off that cliff. I thought I was gonna be just fine there for a second. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, now we can't fight any pigs. I need to be at full HP to fight the pigs at this size. Alright, we're pretty good. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. That was almost a big... That was almost an F. That was... I was not expecting that. Did they change the map? Where did that cliff come from? I mean, I didn't need to look at that. I just need to keep going west. It's that way. I keep thinking I'm not going to west axis, but yeah, I am. Alright, there we go. That was pretty close though. That was pretty close. All right, let's see. Let's see about getting this chat on screen while we wait for us to recover just a little bit. All right, so the chat window like this doesn't really work very well. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that one. We'll put that over there. What we'll do is we'll start a new scene. Window capture, right? Create new chat. Let's see how this works. And then it needs to be this one, YouTube Studio. Okay. Then we just need to go like this. Oops. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. Like this. This is something I need to do pre-stream. Although there's nothing I need to worry about exposing here, so it's fine. This seems like a very good way to like dox all my shit and reveal all my DMs and things. But if we go like this, then the chat could go down like here. But it kind of looks cringe. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Look at the graph. Well, it just goes up. It just keep getting away with it. So we could put it like this. That kind of gets in the way of the game. So put these oops, Dino kill count. Unlock that. I'll put this back up. I'll put this over here. Put that over there. Put the chat like this. I'll make it opaque in a second. Don't worry about it. Like this. Kind of works. Kind of works. I need to put some more graphics and stuff like that. We'll get rid of the sidebar. We don't need that. I'll make make it a bit larger. Just use a transparent. Well, I'm going to make it transparent. All right. Okay, so we have. There we go, that one. Now we just want to add a filter. The live text support. Color key? Is that what we want, right? Like that, maybe? There we go. Then we can change the... I think that kind of works. That kind of works like that, right? Just need to work with the opacity, make it a little bit more opaque, I think. That or... How about like that? Yeah, that's not good. All right, how are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about this? Live tech support crew. It kind of works. I mean, I don't really need the chat to be on screen, but it might be useful to know how to do. It is kind of neat how much you can do in OBS, actually. Okay, we've recovered a little bit. We should be able to move now. There we go. I can almost read it actually from the preview, which is kind of neat. Too tall? Yeah. How big should it be? Should it have like half of this? Should it be like this? Wait. Nope, not like that. I want to do it like something like this. Is this what we're thinking? And then I just need to put another border around it. Like that? That kind of works. And then I just add a secondary border like I have around my camera. And then that kind of looks kind of clean. I kind of like that. Then we can move the kill count over here again. Like that. There we go. 2/3. It's a work in progress, but we need to find food again. Alright, north, it's this way. Because it's going to be a while before we find any food. Although, I don't know where the road is. Did I run away from the road? I hope I can find something, because it's like... Okay, I know where I am now. The road is over this way. I think what I'll do is I'll make it a bit... Navigate to your streaming No, that's what I was doing before. I was using the link from the chat. Just like that. I didn't like it. There's some flowers, tasty flowers. The thing is, like that, the stream chat, it works better for Twitch because Twitch has a 24-hour chat, even if you're not on the channel. With YouTube, the stream chat is always going to be a different chat, which is an issue. So I'd have to set it. I'd have to copy and paste the link every single time. I mean, I'll still have to set up the window every time like this, but I think it gives me slightly better control because I don't want to see the poll in the chat. I mean, I could dismiss the poll or end the poll. That would get rid of it. But then it was kind of it uses up half the chat box. So I like this better. I think it looks much better like this. But it's a work in progress. I think it looks readable. I want to make it. I want to mess it a little bit with opacity. I want to maybe condense it a little bit, make it a bit taller. 2/3 sounds about right. But we're going to find some food first. Fortunately, this game is pretty good for AFK. So once we can find some food, we can lie down and deal with the chat issues or whatever. Is that another Dilophosaur? Because like one thing that if the bitrate's actually better, that's actually a really good boon for this because when we did the Ceratosaurus game, which was a lot of fun actually, like I can see why people play Ceratosaurus. Because we had that battle versus like 7 raptors and we killed like 5 of them or whatever. I was like, this would be really good to just upload as a standalone video because I don't have to worry about it. Like it's like a 5-minute editing job. and it's some good juicy watch hours I could have. But then I like looked at it, and it was just like the bitrate was terrible. I was like, holy crap, no, this is unwatchable. So if I can actually stream clip from this game, that'd be good as well, because that would help me cut down on. I mean, I'd be able to double dip, which is the dream, right? I'm a single dip Andy over here. Does YouTube support 265? I guess so. I don't know. I think all my cameras are set up in 265. Well, I got some nice stuff actually recently. That sounds like Dilophosaurs. Like I said, this is Dilophosaur paradise. We're getting a nice little watermelon scheme going on now. I'll show you because I'm going up to Tokyo next week. I finally can see the forecast because it's rainy season. It rained for the last 2 days. It's probably going to be raining to the end of June. But I need to go up and film something in Tokyo with Max. And in Tuesday, it's going to be sunny. So I think I'm going to head up to Tokyo on Tuesday for like 2-3 days. So I won't be around, obviously. Just have OBS record locally. That's a pretty good idea. But if it's like an 8-hour gaming session, isn't that going to be like a massive file, like hundreds of gigabytes? Like, I think it might be better to use NVIDIA Shadowplay. I mean, I'm sure OBS probably has a similar function, but that if I can use Shadowplay to just record like keep 10-minute caches, and then whenever something interesting happens, I just hit the save key. That's like much more convenient, I think. Because then I can just like, I don't have to worry about cleaning things up on the end of it. End of June? Actually, you know, the June MMO came out today, I think. Although I haven't heard it. I've heard it's not very good. Which is a shame, because I do like June. It'll be massive, but high quality. Well. Alright, we should be able to fight pigs now. I'm still a little bit wounded. I do have my nocturnal buff, though, which means that I've got faster locked health recovery at night, which is good. I can hear piggies. I can see a deer over there. The deer would be the easy kill. It's not going to give us the bonus growth rate. But at least we got Gastrolus. I'm gonna eat this. The Dune Awakening? I think so, yeah. I think so. Also, I think I need to mirror my camera, but I don't know why it isn't mirrored. Because it looks like I'm looking out of the screen. I should be looking this way, right? Everything is mirrored. It's really frustrating in StreamYard because I tried to orient everything, so I was looking at people like guests and stuff. But then it's just my preview is mirrored, but nothing else is mirrored on my thing. I have no idea why. Yeah, Dune Awakening is an MMO. It's like a June MMO. Which is an interesting idea. Alright, we'll lie down for a second. We'll mess with this chat window. Let's have a look. So, I think I want to make it a little bit like this. Yeah. The only issue is that when there's actual like game chat, it's gonna be the same. Move that up a little bit like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. That looks much better. Oh, can hear other Dilophosaurs. Excellent. The question is, do I begin my do I begin my purging and binging session? Because I know where the salt is here. There's water here, and if in theory, if there's no Herrasauruses guarding this water source, although if I was a Herrasaurus, I'd probably be here as well. Then I can use this to, you know, keep my figure trim, but I'll get all that protein that I need to grow big and strong faster. And I could use that to supercharge my growth rate up until like, oh, there's a goat I hear. Well, first we have to establish that there's a food store. Dune 1 and 2 is peak Kino. Dune 2 is good. I mostly played the remastered version of it. Like, I'm not sure it was remastered, but it was re-released or something. It was like the Dune 2000. I think that's the one I played. That was like, kind of like the games that I played. The evolution of the games that I played was like, apart from things like Prince of Persia on like the church PC, we had like Civilization 1 was like I think one of the first games that I ever played, which is pretty much fun. Pretty good game. Good times there. Then we got Pirates of Realm Space, Spelljammer. That was pretty fun. Although my dad recommended me not to buy that game. I mean, it was like he took us to the game shop. He's like, you can each have one game, and my brother got The Simpsons, Bart versus the Mutants, or whatever it was, and I got Spelljammer because it had a really cool Nautilus-looking spaceship on it. And it was like it was a Dungeons and Dragons game, and I never even knew that it was a Dungeons and Dragons game. But it's like a PC game, obviously. So I like played those games on like MS-DOS, and then eventually we got like whatever the Westwood games played on. Then it was like my first one was like CNC or something, and CNC was absolutely fantastic. Command and Conquer 1. The soundtracks in those old games, like I was thinking about this like earlier today when I was out like for a run. Like you used to see like the logo because I was listening to an episode of EFAP, and they were talking about the DreamWorks logo, how like all the old logos used to look good, like the Pixar logo and stuff, and it's all becoming like the Marvel trash, where you have like the comic book flipping and it's like all the garbage movies that they produced, and like the old ones are so iconic, like especially the DreamWorks one with like the little kid with the he's like sitting in the moon and he's like fishing or whatever, and the Pixar one where he like stomps down the eye. And they're replacing them with just these corporate garbage slop stuff. And then I was thinking about that, and I was like, kind of reminds me when I was playing like an old Westwood game, and you'd have like the Westwood or Sierra logos would pop up, and you get hype. Because that's another game that I played a lot, was like the King's Quest and Space Quest series. Those are really fun games. Those are absolute masterpieces. Those old hidden object point-and-click games, whatever they're called. I never played Monkey Island though. But Space Quest, absolutely. Roger Wilco and the Space Rippers, or whatever it was. I think that's Space Quest 4, I think that one? That was a really good one. Oh, I found some proteins up here. Nice. But yeah, like, you'd have, like, the Westwood logo play, and then, like, the Hell March would start playing or something, and it was so hype. And I remember that those logos were just, like, they always got me up to get gaming and everything. But then there was, like, when Red Alert 2 came out, and it was, like, Westwood Studios proudly presents, and then it's like Hell March 2 is playing, and it's like absolutely amazing. But these days games, like, nobody's proud of their games anymore, you know what I mean? It's all just like garbage. Nobody's proud of their releases anymore. Oh yeah, I had all those games where you had like 6 discs to install them. Yeah, that brings me back. Alright, we got a free pig here apparently. Alright, do we start purging then? Is that the play here? Our stomach's already full. We can purge and binge. Purge and binge, purge and binge. I think that's the play. So we'll fill up, oh no, I don't have enough. Okay. I don't have enough pork to do that. We need to establish another food source first. The Dilophosaurs sound like they're down in the West Axis. Actually, I think this is West Axis. I always get West Axis and West Rail confused. To be fair, there's no way to tell them apart. I mean, apart from their landscape, but I mean by names. Like, West accessing what? West Rail what? Where's the rail? There's no rail here. There's no access here. What do they mean by this? When you find a goat. But the goat will have a perfect diet. Although I would take another deer or boar if I see it. Also, YouTube was reading my mind again the other day. Because I was thinking about Giant Citizens Kabuto. And then a video by Total Biscuit called Giant Citizens Kabuto, This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things came up. And I was like, what the fuck? How'd they know? That was very nostalgic. That's such a fun game. I didn't realize that they were the same people that made MDK as well. Or they left the, I think it was what, Eidos Studios? And then they made like Planet Moon. But MDK was like one of my childhood favorite games as well. That was an amazing game. All right, there's a pig down there we can take. Careful not to fall off the cliff this time. The pigs want a duel. Okay, he's running away. I was a little bit worried. Whenever the pigs stand and fight, you're a little bit concerned, right? Alright, now it's time to become a pretty lady by binging and then purging. This is a real trick, because when you eat food, you get a lot of nutrients, but then your stomach gets full and you get fat. So we're gonna just we're gonna eat till we throw up, then we're gonna go get salt and eat more. MDK, like, people said it was murder, death, kill, but I think it's actually like mission, deliver, kindness. Oh, it's a Dilophosaur. Hi. See, this is the problem. Is that the chat's going to overload the game chat as well. Maybe it's no issue. I don't know. Burnsy. Alright. There's another Dilophosaur. Alright. Alright, they don't know that I'm binging and purging. We need to go get that salt. Going for salt. Yeah, that's the only issue, is that the local game chat is gonna cover up the YouTube chat. I'll have to figure out. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's unreadable, but it's fine. I just need like I needed like an overlay with a transparency filter or something. Still bleeding though, so probably stop running, but it's fine. It's just a ball bite. It'll be fine. What the hell? It's just a dead Carnotaurus, like right here. Did he fall off this cliff? Okay. I mean, I guess I'll eat his organs. It's like a baby. Don't need that. Yeah, I think there's one thing as I really liked about the old games is the humor they had. Like, I was trying to do some work, and then I was just got like, I was just like, oh, I remember MDK. I wonder if I can find the sound effect for the Bones Airstrike or something, where it's just like the dog sounds. And I get like going on like a 10-minute tangent trying to find that sound effect. Yeah, it was like, oh, weren't all the like aliens like German or something? Like Gunther was like the final bad guy, and then they were like all playing. There was like this weird like rock concert at the end of the game with all the aliens, and there was like some sort of German or French band singing. I remember that like I gave myself a challenge as a child to beat MDK without dying a single time, and I did it, and I was so proud of myself. Grim Fandango, my brother played that, but I didn't play it. Alright, we're gonna eat the rest of this little baby Carno. He must have just run off this cliff. So tough luck, boy. Tasty, tasty. Oh, but he's already been reduced to skeletons. Good thing I still have this meat over here. I mean, he barely gave me anything. But, I mean, we're on a perfect diet now. That's nice. 120% growth rate. Burnsian it Aqua. Aqua is almost certainly a furry. That's like a furry gamer tag. Yeah, my brother was really into Grim Fandango and Time Splitters. They had that kind of like very unique. I'm not sure if they're related, but like they had that kind of a similar art style, didn't they? Like very, very stylistic, very blocky. But like the thing about those art styles is they actually scale up very well. So like if you look at games like Time Splitters or Grim Fandango or Giants vs. Kabuto today, it's actually, they look pretty good. And even MDK, I think, because it was like motion capture that was animated or something. It was pretty good. It looks good even. I mean, not great, but oh, it's Stegosaurus. I need to get water. That's what we need to do first while this Stego's coming up. Yeah, some of the music in those old games is so good. There was like a really good... The composer for Giants vs. Kabuto was like... I think he was also like a very famous guy. At least at the gaming industry. Assume there's no crocodiles in this... There's never a crocodile here. Come on now. I think that's one of the reasons like WoW's aged so well as well. I mean, people have been playing that game for like 20 years. Because the stylistic art style, when it's not like focused on realism or whatever, It really does age well. The artistic blocky style. Just to be careful, I don't want this Stegosaurus sneaking up on me while I'm drinking. Stegosaurus is surprisingly quiet. I have been assassinated by one before when I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's cartoony, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I said stylized, but like, yeah, it's stylized as being cartoony. Alright, now we need to get some meals. Those other Dilophosaurs stole my pig. Ideally, we'd get a goat. That would be perfect. That would actually give us a lot of potential. Do I want to get gastronomic regeneration? I think we should be almost 40% by now. Which means we get our poison and we can actually start doing damage to people. Hmm. 38%, yeah. So a couple more growth ticks and we're there. I can hear goats, but I can't see them. At least it's nice and rainy. Although, is the audio... How's that? Can you guys hear the rain? Is the audio... It looks like a little bit low on my levels. I might make it a bit higher. Let me turn this up a little bit like that, so I can... There we go. Or is that rain too loud now? Should be... I think that's better like that. Split fiction. Oh, that's the game. Yeah, that's the game I want to play. Oh, actually, with this setup, we could have the 4 panels, the 2 people, and then the two game point of views. That'd be good, actually. That'd be neat. Although I still need to... I need to make an animation for transitions. You can kind of see the rain. Is the graphical fidelity that good? You could oh, look, some animals just spawned over there. Okay, well, we'll eat those. Can't hear it? Who's swimming in my lake? Dead pig? Alright, well. You should be able to hear it. I can see the audio levels. Is this stream's graphical fidelity so high you could slap a cog watermark on it? Is that what we were doing here? Alright, let's get gastronomic regeneration. It's going to be the best. It's not. It doesn't help us in combat, but it helps us to regain combat faster. Alright, all those NPCs spawn this way. The game volume is like 10% for you guys. Alright. Turn this up to like that. How's that? Because if the rain is making noise, then I don't have to worry about dead air, because we're just like vibing or whatever in the rain. All right, you should be able to. Everything should be balanced now, I think. But we'll have to wait until like the music starts. That's way better. Okay. It's weird having control of the audio levels. You can't do that in StreamYard. Good now? Well, you should have told me earlier. Like, It sounds fine to me. Although I guess like that's good to do these test streams, right? To figure out things. Also good to just play games and have fun. Alright, where is Aqua going? Looks like they want to retake the area over here. But we need to get our stamina back. We're good now. Alright, alright, alright. Oh wait, this is gonna... Wait a second. If I change my tabs, I think it's gonna change the... Let's try this for a second. Can you guys see Twitter now? Yeah. That's gonna be that's a good thing that I figured that out actually. Okay, so if I change tabs like this, it's gonna be able to... I could actually expose my DMs. So you need to be careful about that. Which means I can't read Twitter and tweet while I'm pretending to be gaming. Yeah, we're obsing now. I'll just we'll restart the channel. We'll go back and unlist all the other streams and then just pretend this is the first stream ever. So there is some work that needs to be done. I can't scroll through my different tabs, which could be a problem. Especially if I drink and I forget about it. Like every time somebody's had like a stream oopsie daisy, it's always because of OBS. Hey, my friends are running away. I'm not even 50% thing. Just use a different... Oh yeah, actually that's correct. if I literally just do what you said, I just need to remove, because that's how I set up my other tabs as well. I just need to remove that from that tab block. Yeah, okay. All right, good, very smart. That's a good idea. All right, we got our stamina back. Tweet on your phone. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. Where is Aqua and Burnsy going, though? What are they up to? Now, this is ankle-breaking territory, so we have to be careful when we're running. Oh, they detected some food. Excellent. So I think I want to change the camera that way. Running heedlessly downhill is a very dangerous move as well, so be careful. You guys should be able to hear the dinosaur's footsteps now as well, which is good. Alright, there's a dead body in the water. That seems a little bit like a trap. Was that me or was that somebody else? Why is this dead piggo right next to the lake? There can't be a crocodile in here, surely. Oh, I hear a goat. That's actually gonna be tastier. And less chance of a crocodile. Oh, is that a goat over there or is that a deer? That's the deer over there. Where's the goat? The goat's what I need. I hear him! Wait, where is he? There he is. Send my shadow clones on him, see if they kill him. Sometimes the clones work on the NPCs, sometimes they don't. Makes me concerned. Should be able to hear that dinosaur eating ASMR as well. Alright, we currently have 177% growth rate. If these other two went... Oh, what's that? Another dinosaur? Another Dilophosaur? Hello? Who's the group leader? Aqua is. Oh, it is another Dilophosaur. Over in the distance. I can tell these are both males too. You can tell by their ridiculous head dresses. Which makes me concerned because I'm the only lady Dilophosaur in this pack so far. I don't want to be corralled into nesting. It's like I'll just keep telling them that I'm male. They'll have to believe me, even though anyone that knows what a Dilophosaur looks like knows that the males have the colorful crests. Where are these guys running to? Are they hiding from something? Are they eating something? Oh, there's a tasty dinosaur here. What is this? And it's already reduced to bones. Okay. Thanks, guys. You didn't leave me anything. Yeah, that's the thing with these like $80 games people are complaining about. Like, why don't you just play other games? there's like a infinity games, but it's like, no, I need to play the next Bing Bing Wahoo. It's the same game as every other game. Oh, here's our fourth Dilophosaur. Trump. I'm gonna answer the call of Trump. Trump the Dilophosaur. Very good. Alright, there we go. We've got Trump, the female Dilophosaur with green-eyed. Alright, Mr. President. We have to defend Trump at all costs. You know what's funny is there's a Hearthstone player called Trump. But he plays it because he plays card games. And he had the games, I think he actually had @Trump on Twitter. And his YouTube channel was just Trump. And he would just play card games. He was really good. Well, maybe not really good, but he was a very famous Hearthstone player. But he developed this entire brand in persona years before Donald Trump started going into politics. So eventually, obviously, 2016 happened, and everyone was super mad at Trump. Well, I mean, half the country was super mad at Trump. And then this guy, who's just a Hearthstone player, he starts getting so much shit. And it's so funny. Because he's just like responding to every tweet saying, "Wrong Trump, you got not the same guy." We got a fifth Dilophosaur. Look at that. Look at that. We got another Dilophosaur, a little baby Dilophosaur. That's 6 Dilophosaurs. But we have to stay with Mr. President over here. He may not be your president, but he's my president in the dinosaur game. And what are they biting? Was that a raptor? Get him, boys. It's time to get that kill counter to 1. Now, if I don't get a single bite in, I can't count it as my kill count. So I need to... Trump's going after the raptors. I'm going to try and cut him off. There's more raptors, though. Oh, no, the raptor might escape. Now, I have experience fighting raptors. I won't give up. This is for my bro that I died in the mountain lake. It's not the red raptor. Oh no, he's going to run and jump. Maybe he's going to sacrifice himself. No! That was almost bad for me. God damn Dilophosaur's not being able to run. Did the raptor jump off? Oh, he did. He's down there. Cheeky little bugger. He knows Dilophosaurs can't jump. Is he gonna be able to make that? There's Atlanta riots as well. Well, I mean, I've got apparently Chicago's good to watch, LA's good to watch. What else are we gonna need? Should I go down to the bottom and try and cut him off? I think if he jumps down there, I mean, raptors are pretty good jumpy boys. He might survive. If it was nighttime, we could have caught him because it would be faster. But like at daytime, if he's got the photosynthetic tissue, then he's more or less the same speed as us. Although he has much better agility. When does night begin? Still a while away. I've seen some crazy protest videos so far. Like, the Bricks of Peace was pretty bad. But did you guys see, like, I hope you didn't actually. Some dude got his fingers blown off. Like, unironically. There was like a smoke grenade, and it went into his car windshield, and it popped once, and then it broke his windshield, right? And he tries to go and fix it. He tries to throw it away. He grabs it the second it goes off for real, and it blows his hand apart. Like, what the fuck? And then somebody dubbed that to, like, I think it was like DJ Khaled hands up or something. The guy's like, his fingers are just gone. Did Aqua get the kill there? Is there any sea turtles down here that I can latch myself to? Let's see. So that was pretty wild. Haven't seen any haven't seen any Riot Vacation style videos yet though, but hopefully they will exist. Which cities are going to be road protesting and getting free Lego sets this year? I'm going to hear baby raptors. Alright, the Aqua's got a lead on some raptors. Let's go and find out. I heard Notch is getting upset as well, actually. Which is kind of funny. Notch is just being his billionaire self living in LA or whatever, and he's just like, get these people off my roads. Streamer got arrested on the freeway? Which one? Baby crab? That's okay. There was a pretty wild one where like some streamers doing some real sussy ass shit, getting like numbers of like these kids or something. That was like they were like live streaming, and he's like, it'll be secret, and it's like it's on live stream, dude. It's not secret. Like people, they just don't care or whatever. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, who's this Dilophosaur? Notch will fund his own mercenary company. Like, the last mercenary that Notch funded got destroyed by Billy Mitchell. He gave Carl Jobs like $250,000, and now it's all gone. Oh, sea turtle. Tasty. This is just what a growing Dilophosaur needs. Alright, where'd Mr. President go? I lost Trump. I looked away for a second and he's gone. Did he chase after the raptor and die? Oh well. Oh well, we have to find the JD Vance Dilophosaur and look after him now. It's just back to me, Brunsy, and Aqua. Alright, let's see. Disable this chat for a second. Should probably leave this chat off. We don't really need it in this stream because it's a low chat count anyway. There we go. Now I can look at my notifications. Right? What is this one? Streamer on the highway gets arrested. Alright, this might be entertaining. Alright, let's try and get this to utilize this correctly. All right. Should we take a look now? No, we'll leave it. This is gaming. This is gaming time. We don't need to. We don't need to do that. Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. What the f... Oh, the Dilophosaur's call for aid. What's going on? You just have to listen to Ichtmel? I've seen Ichtmel before. He like does a lot of like traffic cams and stuff, right? Like highway stuff. Is he just like a true crime streamer or something? JP VTubers are playing on their own private Minecraft server right now. When's the sector Minecraft? You could not pay me to join a private Minecraft server. That's where all the bad shit happens down. If someone says they're going on a private Minecraft server, the inevitable twitlonger is only a few days away. Like that's the one thing they have to like. There's like stranger danger. Don't take candy from strangers, and don't join private Minecraft servers. That's like the most important things for staying safe in like the current year. And don't talk to anybody on Roblox. Oh, there's a Carnotaurus over here. Oh, there's 2 Carnotauruses over here. Oh, there's 3 Carnotauruses over there. Brunzy saw them too. And now my game's lagging. Oh, I almost walked into him right away. That would have been bad. Alright. Those Carnos, they're gonna we're in the open fields. There's like no way to escape from them. And 3 of them too. It would have just been meat. Actually, yeah, it would have been meat. Juveniles are sometimes faster, so they can escape from adults, but like, at this speed, 50 kilometers per hour, I'm still 5 kilometers slower than the Carnotauruses. Burnsy didn't even warn me, he was like out the door first, he panicked. Alright, let's get up here and regenerate some stamina. I like this spot. There we go. We can look over the veil as we wait for nightfall to start. I've never really seen a riot. It's stupid, but I kind of want to see one. I just want to get the good footage. That's what I really want to do. I want to be the documentarian man. When the Paris riots were happening over gas prices or something, I felt like I wanted to go over to France just to film those as well. There's never any riots in my country. Nothing ever interesting happens in any of the countries that I lived in. The only thing we've got basically is climate protests and boring shit like that. And nobody gives a shit about the climate. I saw that Greta Thunberg got arrested in she'd like to say that she was like, oh, I'm getting kidnapped. And then they gave him a sandwich and like got deported from Israel like an hour later or something. What is this? That might be interesting. But I'll save that for later. Go to LA. People need to escape from LA. They don't need to go to LA. Alright, I think those Carnos are gone now. They might be near the water. And now my bros, I can tell these two aren't going to help me fight them. Whoever gets caught by the Carnos is just going to die alone, I think. Can I get some cheeky water from this? I haven't heard any Crocs so far. So I think I can get a drink. Night's Fall is beginning though as well, so... If there was a Croc here, I would be severely... Oh, Raptor. Or is that a Herrera on the other side? Or is... No, I think that's a baby... Dilo? Oh no, it's something small over there. On the other side of the river. Or lake, as it were. Go investigate. Is it a Herrera? Yeah, it's a Herrera. He's up in the tree again. Alright, now where are those Carnos gone? Where are my bros gone? They're okay. They're like leaving. And they don't say. These guys aren't talking to me or anything. I'm just gonna die alone in this field because they like have to run across it to get to them. I mean, I could run through the trees, but that's not as entertaining. I have to put myself into drama situations, otherwise, it's just living in the trees and scavenging. Sounds like there's a whole group of Troodons up this way. Alright. These two nerds are probably in Discord or something. Doing their weird Dino Discord fantasies. Oh, is that a Mayasaurus? You have to learn all the dinosaur calls if you want to play this game. I still get confused by some of them, but it sounds like there may be a Maya. Now, Mayas are really dangerous because they're faster than Dilophosaurs, but they're so rare you barely have to worry about them. But they're like 3.7 tons as well, so they're like the second heaviest herbivore. They're actually really interesting, Mayasaurs, because they can switch between two-legged and four-legged attacks. Now, I'm down to 60% stamina, so I need to reserve my reserves. Whole group of Troodons on a Discord meeting? It may be the case, yes. Alright, now we're running through the foliage, so this is a really good test of the stream bitrate. I can even try increasing the bitrate, because unlike other things, OBS, I believe, it supports live updating to the bitrate. So I'll run through the trees. Alright, so like, we're looking over to the side. This is the bitrate test, since we're running through foliage, and then I'm going to increase it by 4,000. KBS and see what happens. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to do the bitrate test. File, settings. I believe you can increase bitrate. We'll put this up to 20,000 kpps. 20,000. Apply. Okay. Alright, we'll give it a few seconds because it's going to have to... It'll take a few seconds to like filter through. And then I'm going to run through the trees and I need you to tell me if it looks better or not. Alright, we're starting the bitrate test now. Does it look better from the black flash? And if so, by how much? Noticeable, or is it just like a waste of time? And is YouTube going to get angry at me because I'm sending them too much data? Probably wasn't actually... I probably should have run through the same trees if I wanted it to be a conclusive test. But at least if it's watchable, then that's fine. Let me see what it looks like for myself. By the way, I can only see on the small thing. It looks great, really? I mean, I guess it's just a bitrate thing. And I guess I was wrong all along. And I should listen to the chat because they're always right. Is it Gorillion type, like, for real? Oh, we've got to wait until daytime again. Maybe it's just getting darker in the valley, okay? We're going to still cope a little bit about this, you think? I mean, I can watch the VOD and see what it's like. The VOD will be interesting. Oh, the dinos are starting their stalky time. We're doing sneaky walking through the grass now. Let's have a look. I I mean, we could even go further beyond 20,000. I can do whatever I want. I mean, probably shouldn't, but I could. All the neighbors will be complaining I'm using up all the... I'll be using up all the data. Is this the last missing puzzle to the gaming? Oh, yeah, there is something. There's this Hootie boy. It's better for sure? Okay, we'll try on 20,000. Later in the stream, maybe we'll go up to 24,000 and see what happens. Well, I'm not sure. YouTube might give me an angry call. They're like, how come you're sending so much data to this unmonetized channel? Although I think if I just get like another... Pretty close to monetizing this channel, actually. I think I just need to get the subscribers. So I just sneak over some subscribers from the other channel. And then we can just do memberships for some reason. For all the exclusive content over here. New videos every week. One day. I don't know where they're going sneaky mode, because there's like nothing around here. I want to catch up to them too. But if I start running, they might get angry at me for being noisy. It sounds like there's some big herbivores. I think there is something right... Maybe there's a nest over here or something. I don't know. Patience is a virtue. It's herbivores are talking, I can hear them, yeah. Check Discord. Hold on a second. If you guys tell me to check Discord during OBS, I'll probably dox your messages by mistake. Oh no, the TikTok's #1 star detained and self-deported? What do you mean self-deported? How can you be self-deported? Isn't self-deported when you leave of your own volition? What do you mean self-deported? Was he deported or did he just go home? I did see that though, actually, but I just heard about it. I mean, unironically, if he's making money being a TikToker, living in a cheaper country than America is probably good for him. Because you can save much more money and you can spend the American... Oh, I can see through the bushes. There is something. By the palm. Between Aqua and Burnsy. I don't want to give away our position. Is that a baby Myosaurus? I think somebody's about to die. It's probably going to be me. Gotta be sneaky now. I can hear the sounds. They're talking. It sounds like a whole pack of Herbies. Can you hear them? Dinosaur sounds. Now I'm only... Actually, I'm getting big. I'm like 71%. I'm practically an adult. I'm practically a man already. Even though I'm a lady dinosaur. Alright, I'm going to follow Aqua. That's a Trudon call you could hear. Sounds almost like a... kind of like a horse. Alright, we're going in non-sneaky mode now. The Herbies must have moved away. They must have eaten all their food and now they're looking for something else. There it is. Oh, Diablo Triceratops. No, 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 I'm gonna get hit. I got quite a few bites on him, though. The Troodons are attacking as well. Alright, hold on a second. Let's do battle report. I got down to 50%. I got hit once. I shouldn't have been fighting the Diablo, but like since his butt was exposed, I wanted to get a couple bites out. I got him down to green though. Oh, we got clones on him. Okay, excellent. So we envenomed them now. Where are the boys? There's some deer over there. I can go eat and heal. Oh, there it is. Diablo Triceratops. He's going to the... He's going to the corner. It looked like there was a Dryosaurus as well. So we got him cornered, but like there's no possible way for us to attack. I want to eat those deer up here. There we go. Oh, there's goats and deers here? There's just like a bunch of NPCs stuck in the rock here. Nice. This is free healing. Excellent. We could just laugh at this Diablo. Like, I don't think unless all three of us have venom on it. Oh no. The clones are probably bugged out as usual, as per usual. Can I gestate eggs? I could if I wanted to. They got me up to yellow hell at HP again. There's a Troodon somewhere out. The Troodon needs to attack this boy for us. He's bleeding. I can sense the blood. Now, where was his little Dryosaur friend? Oh, the Troodon's attacking my comrade. Where are they? From the sounds of it, our clones aren't doing damage. Although this dude's losing a lot of blood. Maybe. Do I go in for another hit? Oh, I got one bite in, but I took a hit for it. There was only a... Oh, there's the Troodon. I guess we're going back. Yep, Dilophosaur venom doesn't work on cliffs. It doesn't work on cliffs, it doesn't work on water, it doesn't work on rocks. So it must be nice. Just give me this goat. If they could just fix the Dilophosaur venom once, I'd be happy. Just once, that's all I asked for. Alright. I'm going to gestate my eggs, I think. This is a secret female trick. You gestate your eggs, which reduces your stomach contents, because eggs need protein. Then you can eat more. Because pregnant women are very hungry ladies. Alright, let's get some gastroliths too, actually. Let's not be silly about this. Oh! This Diablo knows what he's doing, though. See the way he's moving backwards? Dueling? There's some pro moves. Although maybe a couple of the venom hits are going in. Alright, let's gestate those eggs, but... I'm just worried about that Troodon. Alright, gestating eggs. Now I have 6 eggs on the way. Oh! I see the Troodon, it's coming up from the top. Now we can eat more food. Unfortunately, that deer is too close to the old Diablo boy. I wonder if Burnsy can go in from the top. That'd be interesting. Although I did see that Troodon. It was coming up down here or something. So maybe I can find that. I just want to bite at this deer. Every bite is like 5% HP. I mean, if we keep him bleeding, we could bleed him out. I'm not going to go in there and attack from behind unless I'm at full HP. Like, that's a death sentence fighting a Diablo. Oh! The Trudon! He's a sneaky one. Damn, those things are so fast. Oh, there he is. He's got the venom on my bro. If I could just get one, like, I just need one bite, but they're so... He's going for my bro again. Little varmint. I kind of have to predict which ways, like, he can just go backwards and forwards, so I have to kind of guess where he's going to go and make my play based on that. As long as we keep biting this Diablo, though. Yeah, if the venom was working, you'd hear the hits be hitting them, but it's not working. Although we do get to make our funny laughs at him, though. Burnsy might attack from above. YouTube doesn't alert you to my streams. You've got to turn on the notification and ring the bell. Oh, I can get some tasty deer meat here. If we bite him once every 40 seconds, he should stay envenomed the entire night. Alright. Oh, the venom's off him now. I've lost my venom. Although I'm back to green HP, so I might try and get another cheeky bite. Oh, he's on green. We have to bite him. Oh! No, 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 not me, not me! Oh man, that was lucky. I knew he was going to go for me too. If that Trudon attacks me now, I'm going to be so pissed. But now I'm bleeding, and I'm down to low HP again. We got the Diablo is bleeding though. He might bleed out, unless he's got the special talent that allows him not to bleed out if he's laying down. But if he's at 0% blood, then we can get him somehow. All right, I'm on yellow HP. We need to stop bleeding and watch out for that Trudon. We're going to lose the advantage of night. No, actually, it's only halfway through night. This dude's suffering up here. He's got a really nice... I've been shadow banned. The dinosaurs have been shadow banned. Oh my goodness. Oy vey. Remember the 6 million years that we've been shadow banned. Oh, the venom's working. At least a little bit. He stopped bleeding though. Unfortunate. He probably has bleed resistance. Dilos don't have very good bleed anymore. Apparently there used to be bleed demons, which I'd probably take. I would take bleed over the venom. The venom is a cool idea, but in practice it just doesn't work. But good job in keeping him envenomed. I'm very surprised. I hear the Trudon. Alright, I can't be running if I'm bleeding. We need a... Oh, I stopped bleeding. Excellent. Okay. If only some tasty NPCs would spawn for me. Alright, no, I can still see the blood. He's like... He's bloodied. He's purple. If I get knocked down, though, like, I'm dead, so... Oh, that Trudon. Oh, he smells some food. Ah, Trudon bit me. What the heck is this? Are these Myosaurs? I got a 1 kill. All right, set the kill count to 1. The Myosaurs must be the friends with the Diablo. They tried to save him. All right. We actually get to kill and change this now. Excellent. There we go. We got that 1 to 1. There we go. There's a second one, though. And we still have our Venom. Oh, there's a second one. We can get a second kill. Alright, that's 2. I got the kill. I got the last kill on that, so that counts. That counts. Alright, we killed 2 Myosaurs. I believe they're Myosaurs. Which means good mother. But they're not going to be good mothers today. Alright. There we go. That's two kills. We need to stop bleed. Oh, actually, I'm going to use up my Dilophosaur biter. Oh, no. Is this a 3B? Did we get the, We got him! Yo, we bled him out. That's 3. Oh, baby, a triple. If we could... Oh, man. This counts as a kill for me. Because I went in and took 4... I bit this guy more than these guys. I started fighting him. I was the first one to butt bite him. We bled him out. The only way to kill a Diablo. Absolute victory. Triple kill. Look at him rolling down the potato. Now there's that Trudon is out, and he sent his buddies. He sent his 2 Myosaur buddies, but they died. There was 3 on 3. Can I not? Stop rolling so I can bite you. What? I know, I've been using my Venom. I got in, I bit him first, I got him to green, they got him to purple, and then I used all of my Venom calls on him. That's the way Dilophosaurs fight. You bite them, you poison them, you run away, and then you send in your shadow clones, and you send them to the Shadow Realm. And I killed 2 of those Myosaurs. I got the kills on both of those, and this one was mostly my Venom, okay? This counts. The Trudon is out there watching us, though. I can't eat them, though, for some reason. That's fine, these Myosaurs are over here. And I'm basically full grown, so I don't need to worry too much about my growth rate. Come on, tear him. Give me those organs. Okay, there we go. I wasn't doing it correctly. Let's see which organ I'm awarded with. There's the Trudon. He's howling at people. Alright, now the Trudon poison is on me. We're gonna start seeing some weird shit, chat. This is what it's like to be envenomed. I'm in the Shadow Realm now. The Trudon venom hasn't taken me. You can hear the Trudon calls, it drives you crazy. out of the venom state, at least. That Troodon is still watching. Somewhere. Troodon is so much fun to play. But then, like, you get hit once. You make one mistake and you die. Yeah, there's the Kiki stream tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. I'll be at the World Expo Fair, though, so... I'll have to catch it on replay. I'm interested to see what they have, but, like, I hope it's something concrete. It is very funny that they forced Nick to preemptively expose that he was accused of choke holding his kid. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why you would admit that. But depending on what they have might be interesting. I've never talked to Gabe, but I have talked to somebody that knows Gabe. There's the Troodon running around, I see it. Oh, tasty, tasty organs. I'll be having these delicious spaghettis. Too big to swallow, okay. There's the Troodon, I see him in the mist. But he is quick. Alright, let's get back to the bros. Don't want to be tricked by this Troodon. Yeah, I mean, if they have something against him, like concrete, that'd be great. We'll have to wait and see, though. It's an interesting choice to go on Kiki's stream. You would think that he would go on a bigger platform, like Kino Casino or something. Especially since he knows the Kino boys. So is it like a... what's the deal there? Is it just because that Kiki did such a good job filtering him? Or is it just all bait? I don't know. There's mysterious stuff going there. We're almost 90% grown. I can hear that damn Troodon. He's laughing at me. He's in these bushes. I see him. I thought I might get him there with the delay, but... There it is. There's the Troodon. But he doesn't leave the bushes. If he stays out in the open, it'd be easy to catch him. Oh wait, he's going into the cave. Okay, wait, hold on a second. He may have made a mistake. Unless he can make that jump. Okay. Yeah, he can make the jump. I can't make this jump. So he's safe up there. It's a rock. That's a really easy way to break your leg, to follow a Troodon doing that. Ooh, tasty little organs. I'm not sure I buy the argument, though, that, like, they want... He wants Nick aggravated by a female felting him? I'm not sure I buy that argument. Like, my concern would be that, like, he did go to the casino first, and they didn't want to be the ones to say whatever that he has, because they didn't think there was much... I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to them. It'll be interesting to see. Maybe they want somebody else to talk about it first, so that they can talk about it and not have to worry about the liability, because, like, the first person to say someone is the one that it can potentially catch a defamation claim. And then if you're just repeating what somebody else said, then you're kind of okay then. So long as you always preface it with this, like, because maybe that's the plan. Maybe they actually do have something, and it's, like, really bad, but they don't want to get into their liabilities, because they're easy to find. So maybe they're just going to say, like, this is what Kiki said about yada yada yada. That's a good way to skirt those sort of responsibilities. So I guess that could be it. But that'd be a little bit concerning if that's the case, because then that would mean that whatever they have is potentially either unsubstantiated, which is difficult, or perhaps illicitly attained. Although there is apparently a journalistic cover that, like, for instance, while it may be illegal to record somebody, if you're a journalist and you get leaked the illegal recording, you can then play it under journalistic protection, which is kind of silly, really, but I mean, it is what it is. So I wonder if that's it. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. The thing that's annoying is that, like, after someone mentioned me in a tweet with Gabe in it, and now I'm getting a bunch of, like, DMs from, like, bots that are like, Gabe's portfolio blows away the crypto. Like, it was just scammers. Like, apparently if you're, like, attached to anyone that has something to do with financial things, you just get a bunch of tweet messages full of scams. That's annoying. I have to drink soon, though. I assume that my fellow Dilophosaurs need to drink as well. That's a good hunt, though. Would have been nice to get the 4. Oh, what do we have here? Dead Dilophosaur. Oh no, this could be Mr. President! But also a dead Ceratosaurus. There was a battle here and 2 people died. I wonder if they killed each other, or there was maybe a couple Dilophosaurs and the second one got the kill. Interesting. What's up? Apparently we improved the bitrate, and now the stream looks nice. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. This Troodon is screaming, and I bet there's a crocodile right over there. Is he croco baiting? It seems like bait for a crocodile. Alright, these Dilophosaurs think that it's safe to drink. If I get crocked, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm the last one here. I guarantee you I'm the one that gets crocked. If there is a croc here, he's absolutely going to get me. Seems like the water's safe so far, though. I mean, these guys drunk straight away. They didn't even check. Although Aqua's now protecting me, so if Aqua gets crocked, I can look at it. The Troodon's up there. I can see him. Up on those rocks. Getting a cheeky full drink. That's excellent. Look at, let's fucking go. Oh, we just hit full grown too. What do we want for our last mutation? Last mutation. So we got nocturnal, so we run faster at night. We've got gastronomic regeneration. Do we want to get... So we could get damage, do extra damage to a bleeding target, do extra damage to a weak target. Cellular regeneration, faster health regen, kind of like a waste, I think. Since we got the healing from the food anyway. This is usually what I get. Congenial hypoallergesia. Reduce incoming damage from fighting large species. I think that's the way to go. If I take an extra hit from like a big boy, like a Myosaur or a Diablo or a Cerato, like maybe one extra hit would be enough to win the battle. So I think I'm going to go with that. 15% seems like a big number. I've got allies too, so I don't have to worry about doing 5% extra damage. We've got 3 boys over here. That's 300% damage. I don't know why Burnsy and Aqua haven't said anything to me at all. They're either on Discord or they're just like ESLs or something. But this is the Australian server though. So and Burnsy is kind of like an Australian name because it's like a Simpsons reference. Old Burnsy. Of course, it could be something other than that, but given that this is the Australian server, it's almost certainly a Simpsons reference. This Troodon-infested cavern is a bit dangerous, though. If we get encountered, like a bunch of fast boys can't run down here, we can't escape them. Plus, Herras can be on the ceiling of this cave and jump down on people as well. It's a good ambush spot, but not that much traffic. So, usually people like don't have the patience to wait in here. But on really big high-pop servers... Oh, Troodon's coming. Am I faster than a Troodon? That's the question. Seems like I'm gaining on him. He might be too small. I think that's why I'm not getting my bites off. Yeah, he's just using up all my stamina. Dilophosaurs do have an issue with fighting people that are low on the ground, and maybe I have to use my ult attacks. Like that. But now I'm being led away from my friends, and I'll be like that guy in Jurassic Park 2 who gets eaten by the compies. Because now I'm like under 60% stamina. I had to use all of it, and Aqua and Burns didn't come with me. So they're over there now. Quite irresponsible to be using my stamina like this. I actually had a speaking of 250 kg cardio, I actually had a really good cardio day today. Like, it's getting hotter and it's getting sweatier, but like for some reason today I had like a lot of energy, and I like shaved minutes off my regular time. So I was like, oh, pretty good, nice. Which is funny because I think I may have gained weight, but I have been eating some delicious food. All right, I'm gonna have to rest in here for a while. Hopefully we don't have to fight, because I'm going to need like a solid couple of minutes to regenerate after running that much. Surprisingly, these guys never support me. I have to carry them, basically. I didn't have Domino's this week. Didn't have Curry Pizza this week. Oh, I hear raptors. Oh, that's something we can find. Although I need my stamina to escape from those. I did have curry, though. I had like a real big curry session yesterday. Got like a garlic butter chicken and a spinach curry. I can't remember what it's called. And then there's some... what is that? That rice pirani or something? Whatever that is. Couple of naans and megulasi. That was good. And it was so rainy yesterday. I was just like, fuck it, I'll just get the Uber Eats. I felt so bad for the delivery guy. It's like a literal typhoon outside, and he's like, "Here's your meal." I'm like, "Thanks." Looks cold out there, and like he's like dripping wet too. And of course, it's Japan, so I'm not allowed to tip him. I mean, I could tip him. I'm not going to though. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give him a couple extra bucks or something. Rice punani? Nah, not quite. It's one of those words. What? What is this word? Hold on. Right. It was like mutton too. Pyrenees? Is it Pyrenees? No, no, wait, it wasn't that. What is this? Is this what it's called? No, it's not that. I don't know, I'm trying to find this. I think the other dilos are like hiding. Don't want to give them away. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Biryani. Biryani. That's what I'm thinking of. Yes, thank you. It was delicious. How do you say this though? Where's my pronunciation on thing?
Biryani.
Biryani? Really? Oh my goodness. I've been saying this wrong. Order history? Yeah, but if I open my order history, I'd be tempted to buy something else. I can't be putting myself in those situations. It's like being an alcoholic. You can't be in a situation around beer. Biryani. That was delicious, though. I think I've only had it twice. It's like I've never seen this in my homegrown curry shops, but I guess the Japanese ones have them. Alright, hold on. I'll take this opportunity to quickly switch out this battery, so we don't have to worry about that later. Hopefully I don't get killed while this happens. If my team abandons me, you have to tell me. Yeah, it was goat too. Goat biryani. And my team's running away. What the fuck? I leave to... Wait, I didn't even plug in my camera. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. I'm gonna have to mute the system audio, I think, next time as well. Alright, now let's see if this actually works correctly. There we go. Everything's back. Wait, my team is just like straight up gone. They left me to the Trudons. How sad of them. But I know they went this way. Should have spelled it biryani. Oh wait, I got damage on that. I fell off. What the fuck? I almost died. What the hell? I literally took almost critical damage on that small hill. What the fuck? Now I can't fight until we eat again. And my team is running away from me. Look, Australians are challenged with vowels. You don't know. You have no idea. Looks like they're going back down to West Axis. I'm like straight up almost just dead. This is like great. If I get bitten by one Trudon right now, I'll die. And the Trudons are stalking me. Because my bros had to run away, so I now have to catch up to them. And I have to catch up to them by going slower than they are, which isn't going to work. If I literally walk over a stone and stub my toe, I'll die. There's probably like some little like silly little raptor that's just waiting in these bushes for me. Oh, but I hear trumpet sounds, which means either Tenontosauruses, which are fun to fight as a Dilophosaur, or more Myosaurs, so perhaps even Diablos. The steel toe jokes. Come on now, guys. If I did have a steel toe, though, yes, I would have been okay. I need to get some more kills. I need to widen that gap between the KDA or whatever it is. It is good to be playing a Dilophosaur again, I have to say. It just feels right. The speed, the venom, the hootingness, the pack hunting. It's just very rewarding. Although I do want to play more Tenontosauros, but I'm not very good at it. There's a bit of technicalness that I seem to be lacking in that. What are these dudes? Are you guys looking for something? What's going on here? Oh, they're fighting a Diablo right now. Well, I mean, I would love to help you, but I cannot, because I'm about to die. I need to get food first, but there's lots of food here typically. But wait, my radar is showing lots of dinosaurs, like a red amount of dinosaurs. That means there's a huge, and I'm getting a major lag. What the fuck? What's going on? Why is there like a million? There's like a million dinosaurs somewhere here. I can't. I would love to go in and take a bite on him and help them with the venom, but I need food. I'm on red HP. I can't go in unless I get at least over 50%. If I get knocked down once, it's ogre. My frames per second is tanking. There may be like a massive horde of dinosaurs somewhere over there as well. Okay, over there. I see something over there. I don't know what they are though. It's probably like a huge group of raptors. See over there, there's like, you see how there's like red dinosaurs running? That means there's a huge pack. What are they? I'm gonna run. I have to preemptively run. They might be Dilophosaurs, but I can't trust it. If I get caught out in the bushes, I'm just dead. I'm gone. Oh, it's Carnos. Yeah, it's Carnotauruses. Fuck that. Huge group of Carnotauruses. The one dinosaur that's faster than me that's a carnivore. And that also happens... Yeah, that's the Carnotaurus Yell. The thing is, if Carnotaurus's hitbox was actually fixed, so that when they hit you with their head... It's like, if you're over here and the Carno hits you from over here, it's ridiculous. Now they give me shit for not helping? The first time they talk to me is to give me shit, when I like help them for every other time. They just want to fight Diablos while we've got like a dozen Carnos that are coming for us. Ingrateful people. Like, fighting Diablos is the worst. Although, in that sort of situation where he doesn't have a cliff to hide on, it might have been good. I didn't even hear them use Venom once, though. Why don't they envenom him first before I have to go in and get a cheeky bite? Seems like they just want me to go in there and die for them. Like, we're doing great on this Dilophosaur so far. I don't want to throw it away for a joke hit at a Diablo, especially with my ping being at like 80. It's a bit rough high. The one time I stubbed my toe, that is when they start engaging that guy. But like I said, we got 50% of our stomach, so we can get back 50% of our HP almost, I think. If we can just find something to eat. Maybe I should have got the talent that reduces my fall damage. How are you still on 1 death? Well, I'm not drinking. Just like Nick, this is the first time you've ever seen me sober in 7 years. Besides, I'm full of delicious eggs. I can't risk dying. Otherwise, people eat all my eggs, and I'll be eggless. See this? I'm carrying the future inside me. I'm very concerned about hill drops now, though. If I die to full damage, I'm gonna like I'll probably actually rage quit. The fuck was that sound? Oh no! How? That was a 2-foot drop. That was a 2-foot. I can't play Dilophosaur again for the rest of the night now because if they find me, they'll laugh at me. Now we're gonna switch to the Troodons, the Troodon Nation, because that's the only thing that's gonna be big enough. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I don't feel so good, Steel Toe Bros. Rip. They're gonna be laughing at me and shit. How did that happen? How did that happen? Alright. There's... Where are we? That was not great. Oh my goodness. Talk about a monkey paw wish. Oh no. To be fair, shouldn't I get to increase the kill count by 1? Because I did that to myself. I feel like that was a death for sure, but technically that should be 1 more to the total. So if you're 250 kg, you will die for a 2-foot drop. Actual real talk. Where the hell am I? Oh no. Why does the game look better? Because I'm using OBS instead of StreamYard. I'm in the northern jungle. Okay, that's the worst place to be. So I guess I have to go east, and hopefully I can find some food. If I starve to death, then that's going to be really bad. They cancel each other out. I feel like I should get to add 1 to the total, because like 4 kills, 2 deaths doesn't sound too bad. But 3 kills, 2 deaths, that's like, it's a bit sus. And the chance of me getting a kill on a Troodon is very low now, unless I get met up with other Troodons. I hear raptors. Okay, I know where I am now. Alright, does the grass look good now? Because the grass, like, the Trudon is the ultimate test of whether the grass looks better on this setup. Because the bitrate usually goes to shit when I'm running through the grass. So if it actually looks better now, then it's just confirmed that, like, OBS is much better than what I was doing before, and I'll never use the previous one again. I figured I can game the system, right? I just need to keep jumping off of hills and keep increasing my kill count. I mean, I am playing a Trudon, so... Little jumpy boy. And I know there's other Trudons around. But, like, I don't actually know if Trudon's gonna get kills when they're this small. I think they just have a scavenge. But even killing NPCs is, like, a bit of a... bit risky. Oh, there's food I can scavenge. Alright, the scavenging arc has begun. Playing the smallest boy. But look how cute he is. Except there's raptors here, as there always is. If they pounce me... Okay. Alright, so did I just F? Oh, okay. So I guess there was like phantom food. Rip. Extinction. Are we back? Are we so back? Is it working again? I saw a full-grown Dilophosaur. Like, I was trying to find food and I couldn't eat it. Alright, there's the raptors on top of the raptor hill, and there should be a Dilophosaur down here. There's a lot of body parts down here. Okay. Alright, here's the Dilophosaur I saw before. He's dead now. There's a heart here. I want to eat this heart. This is risky, though. The raptors are still around. The raptors are watching me. But these organs, they're too juicy not to bite. I need these organs. Is this actually free organs? There's no way. There's no way I just get all these free organs as a baby dinosaur. Like, this dinosaur only takes like 30 minutes to grow and I'm about to get like perfect diet or something. Incredible luck, actually. Look at my little face. It's covered in blood now. Alright, so that Dilo must have... I don't know how he died, but like he got just ripped to shreds while I was like disconnected. The question is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? We could head back towards the lake. There's a goat, though. What do goats give me? Goats give me exactly what I need, actually. Alright, that's the plan. We get the goat. But until I get my Trudon Venom, I'm not sure if I can actually effectively kill this goat. But we'll give it our level best. Oh, that's a deer. That's a deer. Wait, is there a goat next to the deer? Where's the... Being small sucks. I can't find anything. How do you short kings deal with this? Alright, there's the goat. He's like long way away. Okay. He's in these mystery bushes somewhere, so I'll probably never find him. Now he's in the water? Something's in the water. Probably a croco. Okay, there's a raptor over the river over there. It's a red raptor too. Something else is drinking right above me. Might be fish though. Alright, let's see what this raptor's up to. Alright, the goat's escaping. Looks like the raptor's on both sides of the river. We don't know about the croc status yet. But it's almost certainly full of crocs. Wait, there's the goat. Okay, I found the goat. Don't go in the water, please. No, 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 no. Fuck. NPCs just love to go in the water and just swim around. I'm getting my croc senses really high at the moment. We're not doing any damage to this deer in the water for some reason. Okay, this deer's gone. The deer dream, I mean the goat deer is, the goat dream is over. It's not going to happen, boys. It's not going to happen. We need to eat again really soon though, so maybe we just go for the goat. I mean, not the goat, the boar. Sunny, nice day for a swim. This is literally where crocodiles begin their lives. And while I am small, I think even any crocodile of any size could take me. Oh, I hear another goat. Oh my god, a second goat? No way. But the raptors may have seen it as well. I can't use my venom yet, which is really frustrating. Alright, there's the goat. How do I kill it though? Like, I legit don't think I'm doing any damage. Oh, it's bleeding, I guess. Maybe. I mean, I could pounce it, but I'm not sure that does damage at this size, actually. I'm not sure if this does damage. I think it does, but it mostly uses up my stamina. At least we get to go for a fun little ride. Maybe one of the raptors will kill it for me. Surely this little bite does damage, but this is almost as bad as killing turtles as a baby bird. Gotta keep this one away from the water as well. Maybe I have to use my ult attacks. Oh my gosh. Struggling to kill a deer. Oh, I finally killed it, thank God. You have goats, Danielle? Really? That's cool. My cousin has goats. They call her goat Narnia, Banania. Oh fuck, I'm about to get killed by something. Probably a boar or something. What just ran into the water and... The fuck was that? Okay. Can I find my goat again? I don't know where it is in this bush somewhere. Something was in the water. I'm getting a drink right now. Forget Crocked, it's on me. Can I add the goat to the kill cam? Or does that count? Not count. I'm gonna start counting NPCs like Darkside Phil, saying that he's one Mario, whatever it was. I legit cannot find this goat in this bush anymore, being this small. Can't even smell it. Alright, we'll just go get some pig. We got a perfect diet, so we already got that. That's good. We just need some fill our stomach. There's a boar over here, it'd be already easy to kill. Wait, is that another deer? I mean, is that another Troodon? Whee! Being jumpy and not dying after small jumps is fun, though. Can't believe I lost a full-grown Dilophosaur to another cliff. Just as I was talking about that as well. I was like saying if I almost rage quit, I'm not going to lie. But I mean, it's only 11 o'clock. Although, I do want to wake up at 7 AM tomorrow so I can do, like, schizo streaming. Especially because that Dilophosaur survived that early cliff fall as well. I was thinking I was going to retire that Dilophosaur and I have one just permanently whenever I need it, because I would never die. But then time makes fools of souls. Alright, we got full stomach. There's raptors up on that rock. Let's get a position near the road and regenerate our stamina and think of our next plan. Do we want to stay in the west... oh, what is it? Oh, this is the Dilophosaur, right? Yeah. Alright. Put a poll. I'll put a new poll in chat. It's unlikely I'll have time to play another dinosaur tonight. What's the plan? Perfectly balanced poll. Really, was it? That's awesome. There we go. Alright, what's the plan, chat? Are we going to try and make friends with the raptors? Migrate and look for our Troodon friends and join the Troodon gang? Or stay in the North Lake? A little peek on the lunch break. How's it going? We're trying to see if the game looks better as I increased the bitrate. And I did some work and stuff, so now it actually looks good again, apparently. Can I turn the chat back on? I guess I'm on the right tab, right? Oh no, not that chat, sorry. This chat. There we go. Oh, yeah, that works. You can see the poll like that, too. Okay. Yeah, this kind of works. I mean, we're not pack mixing, really, but being friends with the raptors isn't really pack mixing as much as it is being their portable Uber Eats for when they get hungry and decide to one-shot me. But I can go have fun with the raptors and mess around with them. Once I get my poison, I think in 1% I get poison. Then I can actually start doing damage to people. Like, the Troodon poison is quite deadly. Alright, there's a S diet over here, let's go get that. Should be right here. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh fuck, it's a raptor. There's a green raptor over there. This is a blue raptor. Apparently blue raptor is on my diet, so I'm gonna eat this. This is blue. I mean, I just ate one of their friends, so... It would be cool to meet up with the other... Oh wait, I can't do that, otherwise I'll potentially expose my messages, won't I? Be careful over here. Let's wait until we get our poison to make our decision. Wait, what the hell? I think my camera overheated. It just turned itself off. It just like literally. What was the issue there? Was it like because it's kind of silly because yeah, it's here. It's overheating. I mean, I have my camera next to my exhaust of my PC, so it's getting hot. It's too damn hot. That's an interesting issue. I'll just turn on the air conditioner. Maybe it'll stop complaining. It is pretty warm in here. Yeah, okay, I've never seen the heat warning on this camera before, actually. It's probably frying my sensors. That's probably fine. Who gives a shit? Alright, I can hear a baby crocodile. There's a raptor. We go bite the raptor that's up there. I still need 50% though. 7% more and I can attack people. I'll try and get some organs. I'm probably not big enough to get organs, actually. Yeah, I'm too small. Okay, let's see. The raptor, befriend the raptors is getting up. Oh, no. That's how I'm gonna die. That's probably how the stream ends, actually. Just being eaten by a raptor. Let me see. Where do I need to go? So the Trudons were in. Oh, I hear dinosaur foot. Oh, a Carnotaurus. He's come to eat my food. Just give me a little bit more. Just a bit more. I need 5% more and I can. He's eating everything. But he hasn't seen me, I assume. He's eating my raptor. If I had my poison, I could really annoy him right now. Then I would die to his area effect charge attack. 4% more before I can get poison. Although if he just decides to bite the grass, I die instantly. I'm so sneaky though, like I'm barely visible. Unless he sees my glowing Trudon eyes. Which he might. I want to see if he fights the raptors though. There's raptors up on this rock. I guess like a Carnotaurus. Oh, fuck. Camera overheating again. I'm just going to turn it off for a while. Give it a time to give it time to cool down. Oh, we just got our poison. Okay, let's see. All right, so we got. Let's do Hemomania. It's like a guaranteed 5% extra damage if someone's bleeding. Right, where did that big Carno go? Oh, there he is. Do we attack the Carno? Oh, duff! Alright. That's probably the end of the stream. The camera's possessed. The dino kill count is now balanced, even though like, to be fair, I did jump off a cliff, so that counts as 1. So it's still got 1 little bit, unless there's some eggs or something. I'm gonna go to bed early though, because I literally want to get up early so I can stream again on the multi cringe setup, the 4-panel one. The video feed is lost. All right, guys, end of the stream. Actually, you know what? Let me see if there is. I don't want to do that. Hold on a second. We need to turn off the chat here. I need to remember to do that. I'll see if anyone else is streaming. Is anyone streaming like... Probably no one I know, actually. It was on this stream, I don't think I'm subscribed to anything. Alright, guys. I'm going to head off. This was a successful test, I think. Let me know what you think of the stream. Be sure to like and leave a comment and everything. And we'll be back with a full day of Dino gaming in the not-too-distant future. Maybe before I go to Tokyo on Tuesday. And maybe early morning Schizo stream tomorrow. And then maybe Friday Schizo stream as well. So it should be fun. Should be fun. Alright. Peace.